Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We will be continuing role under Archipev role. So, this is the first time I'm actually doing proper commentary with this series. That was the original plan the whole time. It was just more so busy, or tired, or so finding our common room. Welcome to Hogwarts. I need to head to my common room. Sounds as though there are some voices coming from nearby. Perhaps I should follow them. Okay, so we are in Gryffindor. As you can see, let's see, making sure my mouse is sensitive enough. Let's see, make sure music is muted. I don't want to risk copyright. These are actually my current settings if you are interested in what those might be. So, let's see, yep, music, sounds fixed, dialogue, good, okay. We have subtitles for those who maybe can't hear, or, want to make sure everybody can enjoy in some form. Yep, okay. That works, It's been a little bit since I last
Lumos.
played, but yeah.
Lumos.
This is gameplay on the PC. Let's see what's this up.
Now, which way is the common room?
I believe. Oh. Up is the way to the common room. Well, what was down? Oh. Can go up higher? Oh, different dorms. Wrong map. Wrong button. Hang on. Oh. I? That's right, we don't have access to the inventory yet. Let's see. Level 1 lock. Okay.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Ooh. I kind of like that painting. Dang it. We'll go with what I know best. And that's screenshots. Just for the potential use in the thumbnail. We'll figure out what one we like best. If we get to Hogsmeade in this video. Well, we know what the title would then be called. Okay.
It's that new 5th year.
Whoa, that's a
They're
lot of
lucky they
people.
didn't end
I've
up
never
with
been in
dragon
Gryffindor
Like that
before.
poor man from the ministry. Who doesn't
I've
know
done
You might
what
be
Slytherin
short things,
and
Nelly. I'm
Ravenclaw?
sure you use them.
No, Slytherin and Hufflepuff. I was a Slytherin on
Wait, that's not
this
right.
Nintendo Switch.
I really thought I had
but
it.
PC has much better graphics. So let's talk to Cressida Bloom, I think.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Right.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I've studied with him, yes.
I'm not
I
sure I'd
just
say
realized
that,
my
but I
microphone
did
is,
study with him a
right
little
by the
before we arrived.
speaker. So that might explain why some
Blast.
audio sounds
I was
interesting.
hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'm sure you'll get it. Perhaps you just need a bit more practice. You're casting these, Dork. Perhaps you just need a bit more practice. I think is the best option.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer.
Oh.
I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so
what's
difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
That's all you can do. How hard is
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Oh, I can see why.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year.
Wow.
And even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, I wish you luck.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Alright. See, we gotta talk to Gareth. Is this Gareth? No, this isn't Gareth. Gareth is the Weasley. Ooh. Some kind of nice paintings. But, oh, I was gonna say, why aren't they moving? Alright.
Sorting hat took ages.
I hope a professor catches
I hope you're all enjoying this so far. Oh,
You'll like it, trust me.
a nice little apple for a snack. Ah, good old Gareth.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the
Very
carriage?
energetic.
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I.
Hogwarts from Rivermill.
Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
That must be awkward.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
It's good to know, good to know. What's that in your
Are
mug?
you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Probably. Do you have a note neck
Seems
for
you enjoy
potions?
brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Some pretty pops.
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Very reasonable, very reasonable. Nice meeting you.
Well, it was
Gareth.
nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Alrighty. I noticed these videos have actually been a lot more popular on my channel. Much more than, say,
Don't fall
Assassin's
off this time, Nelly.
Creed. And yeah, and God of War. So I'm going to be doing more of this. I'll eventually get back into the others. It's just
Nelly will
more
do
so
anything for
time
for
constraint.
attention.
Let me know if you'd
Please
be
get
interested
down.
in commentary on
Professor could
Valhalla,
arrive
like God of
any
War, or
moment.
not. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm playing too many Norse games. How the
That girl
heck
thinks
do
she
I
can get
get?
away
Nelly
with
will do anything for a thrill.
Aha! Oh,
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
Ooh.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumours about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts.
Is it true about the dragon? Totally be humble, right? No, we'll be humble. Yeah, it's true.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't,
Can't believe it. How thrilling and also terrifying.
Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor.
And
Hogwarts, for that matter.
What are people saying
What
about my
exactly
travels
are
here?
the rumours about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Yes, indeed it does. Indeed it does.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Well, have you ever encountered a dragon?
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm
Very
sure
true.
I'll be seeing you around,
Got a
either in
couple
our
pigs
common
in there,
room
maybe.
or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Yep, and bye indeed.
New Gryffindor.
Holy,
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
sounds like another prefect. Looks like another Weasley. Huh? Interesting. Where's that? Gareth. No, that's definitely another Weasley. Meet Professor Weasley outside the common room. Oh, here we are.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Fat
Can't
lady.
believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your
Do you
unique
really?
situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
It's true.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will
They will
determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Have you really?
Here you are.
We're gonna be using Revelio every 5 seconds. Tell you what. No, not seriously. I would drive myself insane, but yeah.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
That's not a good one.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Shall we really?
This way.
Oh, hang on. Oh, why did you blink? There we go. Gryffindor Common Room.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizardry.
Damn it. Okay. I was considering making a different channel
I
for
certainly would have
politic-related
appreciated something
discussions.
like
Let
the
me know
field
if that's
guide when
something
I
that
was
might
a
be
student.
interesting. I know
Using the
there's a
guide
lot.
will also
I'm a
train you to be
political
alert
science,
to your
history and political
surroundings.
science major
Do
in
keep
college,
up.
so with minors in psychology and criminal justice.
The guide appears
So-
to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Oh, indeed,
Simply-
poor.
Revelio.
Portrait of Barufio. Guide pages. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for the brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F, and found him. He once said S instead of F, and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Poor soul. Challenge unlocked. You've just completed a field guide pay challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Complete field guide challenges are only a way to acquire experience points or XP. Finally, this is your wizarding level. XP from the challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide checks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Alrighty. Ooh, fancy. I've seen this before. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges are unlocked throughout your adventure and will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Discover field guide pages around the world. I will say, so when we get around to quests and stuff, the videos are going to go based off the quest. So we'll do like main quest lines, one big video, like for what they are and do. I mean, I guess it depends more on their length. But we'll try to do it in one video, if not 2 or 3. Then for like side quests and stuff, what we'll do for that is we'll do 2 or 3 depending on their length in one episode. So I think what will happen is we'll do a main quest, and then if we have some side quests that available, we'll do a few side quests and then go back and forth. That way we kind of mix it up a little bit, cover everything as we go. And then combat, I do have the DLCs for this. You might have noticed that in either the first or second episode, I was kind of paused on a screen for a moment. That was because I was purchasing those because I did not realize I did not have those. I was under the impression I did. I only had the Thestral pack. So, let's continue. Awesome. Collect field guide pages in Hogwarts. Alright, get us some Hogwarts Regalia spectacles. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier, and then you complete from appearances to critical upgrades. Oh, I just realized I don't know if I turned on arachnophobia mode, so I'm going to check that momentarily. Because I don't want to, if somebody's watching this who has arachnophobia, I don't want to have that affect their ability to play or watch. Okay, good. It's on. Because I'm not an I don't have arachnophobia, but I'm also not exactly the biggest fan of how acromantulas look. So let's see. We got the Revelio pages. That's pretty cool. Maybe I'll do a whole unique video talking about each little section. Okay, quests. Welcome to Hogwarts. Attend your first day at Hogwarts. Start your first day. Okay, we did that. We are going to be finishing this quest today. So, this quest line.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
It was awful.
Revelio.
Well, unlocked. Oh yeah, I believe that's the staff room, right? Yes it is. Oh, look at the cheetah cat.
You've classes to attend.
Oh, shush, Professor Weasley. I'm petting the kitty cat. It doesn't look like a kitty cat, though. Ooh, gold. Give me some gold. If you don't like the commentary, please let me know, and I won't continue it.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, so I do want to make a quick note. I'm actually using this as well as kind of like an experiment. So I have almost over 100 or more views on the first 2 episodes. So both of them had one had like no commentary. The second one had a few instances where I piped up. So this one's gonna be kind of the full commentary. I'm gonna go kind of, for the moment, I'm gonna go based on how that works out in a 2-week span. So if this has more views, I'm gonna do more commentary. If this doesn't get as much, I'm gonna cut it out for this series, at least unless I'm told I've requested otherwise in the comments. So just wanted to let you know. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live. That includes the house, common rooms of the Great Hall. Select the South Wing region to continue. So Flue Flames, so we got Clock Tower, Hospital Wing, Hogwarts South Exit, Gryffindor, Common Room, and Faculty Tower. In this view, you can see Flue Flames available. I'm just going to let people start reading these if they want, because I don't want us to... Oh, they just gave me something. Okay. I don't want people to get bored with me talking, speaking every little thing that doesn't have somebody
And
speaking.
here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
I'm going to check recording. Okay. If it hits 45 minutes and we're not done, what I'm gonna
Always
do...
something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Then I'm going to make this a 2-parter.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard.
I want to quickly say some recommendations. So I've been binging recently.
Can you tell me more about the Defense
Some
Against
things
the
on
Dark
Netflix,
Arts class?
like
Defense
House
Against
of
the Dark
Cards.
Arts, as the name implies,
I'm a political
focuses on
science
how
major.
To defend
That's
oneself
kind of
against the
self-explanatory.
evils
It's a
that lurk
political
beyond these
show
walls.
on Netflix.
A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Just finished streaming The Good Cop. It's a 1 season only, like 12 episodes, but I thought it was really funny, really good, so highly recommend that one.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Hey, thanks.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside
how
of
lovely.
class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Actually, I probably
Judging
love
by your
this in real
adept
life.
use of Revelio
I'm a nerd.
earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story
Oh,
than a
totally.
search for
You wanna hear
belongings
it?
and an extended trip up to the castle.
Listen in. There is, in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
We're about to get in trouble.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide.
It will be invaluable to you.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Stalking
Yes,
me, are
Professor.
we?
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Hoo-hoo. Okay. Sorry, Fig. Oh, I don't have Accio yet.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
I hope I didn't say too much.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Feel free to have some game recommendations. I'll take a look. I usually say this in every video I have commentary. But yeah, it'd be appreciated. Just because, yeah, I don't know what y'all like.
To help you find
there was a
your way.
recommendation.
This
of
will be
Genshin
incredibly
Impact.
helpful. Thank you.
That one,
Now, sounds like
I've
you've
looked
quite a
into
day
it.
ahead, what with classes and
I
a trip to
haven't
Hogsmeade for
played
supplies, including your own one. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more
that's
information
something
about
I
our
really have
mysterious locket.
Maybe a summer
For now,
thing?
focus on your
I
classes
don't know.
and pay
If you're watching
attention.
this, the
More
person
than
who
your
recommended
owls
it,
may
I don't
hinge on
remember
the
your
magic you are able to master
username
within
at
these
off the
walls.
top of my head. Let me look it up. And they commented on God of War Ragnarok Episode 1, Mushfox. Thank you for leaving that recommendation. I appreciated it. I did reply to your comment. I said, I believe I've heard of that game. I'll look into it. I did look into it. It is in consideration. I don't know if I'll actually do it, though. Then I also want to say thank you to Paul Bowen6604 for our nice little conversation. And he started on Black Myth Wukong, the beginning, part 1. That is a game I decided to give up on because I just don't have the time to commit to it, and I was getting really frustrated with it. So, otherwise, yeah. I just want to thank you both for those comments. Little shout out there, if you will. So, yeah. Let's head to Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Revelio.
Oh, we have a little page around here. There we are. Ah, the Fat Friar, right? Oh, no, Gregory the Smarmy. Whoops. The statue is with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy. The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's
unctuous?
Unction? A potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Aw, how cute. And dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Ugh, I hate that these doors sometimes don't work. I run weird.
Revelio.
Two defense against the dark arts.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Knowledge.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Woohoo! Alrighty.
Levioso!
What an interesting looking quill. Looks kind of limp.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Doesn't look like the best for writing, a limp quill. I would think like something that's sturdier but not too brittle would be good for something old like that. For an ink pen and stuff. Oh look, it's an ancient Death Eater.